What is up, guys? Flossy Missiles here. In today's video, I'm with Robbie. And where are we at, Robbie?
At the auction.
We are at the car auction. So we're at the Otay Auto Auction in San Diego, California. And I actually see what we came here for. We came here for an 81 Vanagon. Robbie found a car. Oh, he wants to sell a car. So I've never been to this auction before. I've been to other auctions in this area, but not this one specifically. There's that Vanagon over there. Let's go check it out. An up close look at this Vanagon. It is quite a piece of junk. So the inside looks like it has a little bit of water damage. I'm not sure. I mean, it doesn't stink or anything, but the tent is nice on it. It's got that bed up there. Needs new door panels on both sides. No carpet. The body has a little bit of rust, a little bit of issues, bubbling. And I'll show you some real body damage right here on this door. Some damage. This rear bumper got pushed in a little bit. And here's the worst part. Runs, but needs a new crankshaft. So this air-cooled engine is pretty wore out, I'm guessing, and gonna need to be replaced. Yeah, look at the rubber seals on it. This thing's seen its day. Look at this exhaust. It's just rusted away. The rust on the bottom of it's not bad though. Like, it's not rusted through anywhere, anything like that. Robbie's testing out the gears. It's got Carrot wheels on it, which actually look pretty cool. All the hookups on the side are just, this thing's been sitting. So I'm honestly not going to give too much for this thing. I'm not dying to own this by any means. So we'll see what it goes for. We'll see if I throw a bid in there. I don't know if that's original or if it's turned over, but it says only 78,000 miles. So listen to the shifter. It is squeaky. But here's a better look on the inside. Not terrible. Rip right there in the back. Let's pop this up. It's got the sink under here. You guys can see that. And stove. I mean, refrigerator. Some extra parts. I went ahead and peeled this duct tape back, and you can see there's giant rust holes right here. In the corners of the windshield. Rust right here. Rust up here. Oh my gosh, holes right here. You want the BMW?
Yeah, looks pretty nice.
Pretty decent cars here. Price for $300 next to BMW. It's like the row of newer cars. Check out all these old bikes over here, all dusty. Okay, I just saw through the row of cars, and then also might be interested in this little Toyota pickup right here. This thing is not bad. I feel like these kind of trucks probably go for a lot though here. Keys in it. 220,000 miles. Interior, beat. Exterior, beat. Robbie, how much you gonna go on this one?
Probably 350, 200 maybe.
Here's a Toyota Matrix.
Have you seen the back of it?
Is it trashed? Oh, I can see some quarter damage. Oh, I got rear-ended.
Yeah, but that means it probably still runs good.
Yeah, they just stopped driving because I got hit.
Los vehículos donados son para recaudar fondos para familias necesitadas, niños más que nada. Se hace una subasta de beneficencia de cuenta para recaudar fondos para las gentes necesitadas de aquí del condado San Diego más que nada. Igual se trata de poder vender vehículos a precio muy adecuado. Igual mucha gente viene como revendedor.
Okay, I made it back from the auction, and those last few clips actually weren't my clips. I found those clips online of the auction that I was at. So yeah, that's where I got those. You actually weren't allowed to film at all when you were like in their property. I didn't know that. I filmed a few clips of me looking at cars, but when the auction was happening, the cars were going through and people were checking them out and stuff, you cannot film that. So I didn't get anything. I didn't get the Vanagon, I didn't get the truck, Robbie didn't get that Matrix. The bus ended up going for $2,400 plus $200 in auction fees, so that's way too much. That's ridiculous. I can find them online for way cheaper than that, especially because it needed a motor and it had all that rust. That Toyota truck ended up going for $1,400, which wasn't a bad deal, but with 220, 230,000 miles, that's way too many miles to even consider right now for me. So I didn't get that. I could probably, I don't know, I maybe should have gotten that, I don't know. The Matrix went for $1,300, and probably if it went for less than 1,000, Robbie would have got it 1,000 or less. Overall, the auction was a cool experience. The few things I could say bad about it is it was mostly in Spanish, so kind of like a language barrier thing and trying to figure out what was what. So yeah, everything, like even the auctioneers speak in Spanish, and so yeah, that was one issue. It was extremely hot, which isn't anybody's fault. We live out here in Southern California. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, and I couldn't film, so that kind of sucked too. But I am planning on going back there and getting, I don't know, I'll buy something from there. They have some pretty good deals, and they actually have Volkswagens coming through there regularly. I guess a lot of those what is it, Cars for Kids? Cars for Kids cars go through there, and other cars that have been donated go through there. So a lot of donated cars, a lot of good deals. So I'll definitely probably going back and getting a car. But thank you for watching this week's video. If you like this week's video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more car content.